This is Mark, Hay Creek Stock Farm. It's literally, it's actually February 19th, I believe. But it's really warm weather, really mild, no snow. But this is a curious phenomenon I've experienced for the second time now. This spool that I used to suspend this heavy cord, it's been salvaged from the 60-foot silo. It's from a silo unloader. This heavy cord that I'm now using to power the welder and make it so it's semi-portable in the machine shop here. It's fallen for the second time, and not only this time, but the last time there was also evidence of fraying of the polypropylene cord that suspends it. Prior, the cord went right through the bore itself, so I thought, the first time around, it's just frayed a little bit by motion from the breeze that flows through in the summertime. But this time, I had actually, when I put it back up, I had suspended it on either side by the cord with a piece of PVC conduit through the bore of the spool. And in turn, the whole thing is hoisted up to the rafters up there by a system of pulleys and ropes. So, and the goal of the whole thing was to, keep that huge length of cord, those big loops of cord out of the way, except during times I wanted to move the welder about the shop. But most of the time it sits here and is used at the welding table. So in that case, this cord is completely out of the way. It's up well above the height that I need to access, or even for headroom. But the curious thing this time is that not only was there the frayed cord, but there was evidence inside the bore of the spool of some kind of animal activity, and here's what all came out of that bore by hook and crook. Somebody, my suspicion, a wild, field-type mouse, had been climbing that cord with a combination of grasses and chewed up paper towels and bits of baling twine, over a long period of time, making a nest for themselves. So now that is a known, it'll be a little bit easier to go construct a fail-safe method for the future of holding that suspended in the air without being undone by mice. So that's all. Curious thing. Amazing what mice in their perseverance and energetic natures can accomplish. This is Mark. We're right back about a week later after we discovered the coil of cord on the ground, and just going to show you the upshot of that whole project, how we plan to foil the mouse once and for all. So the outcome was a two-pronged approach, basically a larger diameter PVC pipe through the core of that spool to prevent the mouse from getting in around the perimeter into the hub of the spool, and also changing out the polypropylene line for stainless steel braided wire, a cable, so to speak. So it's impossible for the mouse to, without a great deal of time and effort, to chew through it. So the combination of those two should prevent this problem from happening again in the future. So there's a loosely coiled wire draping all the way down to its connection point. The outlet itself going to the welder. So we're thinking this probably isn't going to happen again. A problem will not happen again. But time will tell. That's all for today. Thanks. Mark, Hay Creek Stock Farm. haycreek.net.